said something. Wind in the leaves said something. Sky so blue it almost hurt. Said something too through my shirt. Hello, hello, hello from everywhere. Good things in the ground and in the air. I said it back, felt a little silly. Hello, hello, the day said really, really, truly, yes, hello. Da, 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 hello, hello, hello from everywhere. Good things in the ground and in the air. I said it back, felt a little silly. Hello, hello, the day said really, really, truly, yes, hello. Good morning, sunshine, here we go. Warming up the world below. Good morning, sunshine, soft and bright. Everything is gonna be alright. Open eyes to golden light. Everything is feeling right. Hello, hello, welcome. Stretching slow and breathing in. Ready for the day to begin. Happy Monday. Good morning, sunshine, here we go. Warming up the world below. Good morning, sunshine, soft and bright. Everything is gonna be alright. Birds are singing just for me. Happiest that I can be. Morning air so fresh and clean. Hello, welcome. Best day that I've ever seen. Good morning, sunshine, here we go. I'm good. How are you? Warming up the world below. Good morning, sunshine, soft and bright. Everything is gonna be alright. Alright, let me tell you. Let me bring down the music a little bit so that you can hear me. Perfect. Alright, so today I'm going to. I had this idea of using the bottom of this a jar, like a bottle, to make some tiny plates with clay and then paint them on with like watercolor, and maybe I'm thinking also like adding tiny things around it as a decoration. But this could be a like really nice cute decor that you can use for the ring maybe, or just use it as a decor, or put a magnet on the back and use it as a fridge magnet, you know. So I'm just doing the process. I'm going to show you how to step by step, just to how to make these plates. This is the first time that I'm making this, so oh, I don't know how it will look like, but I hope it will look cute. I don't know. We'll see. But if you have any ideas for the design or for the shapes or for the things you want me to paint inside, let me know. I'll do my best if I can paint that. Alright, just shaping it a little bit with my finger, and then you can use this cap, and then put it like this, and then just leave it somewhere until it dries. Maybe here. I'm going to try to paint this to see how it will look, And then I'm going to make another one. I'm using watercolor. I'm gonna use blue for this one, but I want to make them colorful. Let me see. I'm gonna use maybe. Uh, ooh, that's hard. Okay. I'm gonna use this. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, gonna make this painted pink first, as you requested. Alright. For pink, I'm mixing red and white color. Alright. I don't know if you can see. Oh my god, my palette is pretty dirty. But yeah, that's how I'm mixing my colors. Alright. This is. I'm gonna clean it a little bit. Hi, Amy, welcome. I kind of like it like this pink. Alright, let's try to see how it will look like. Oh my god, this is the first time. Let's see. What if I add a bit more water? So this jar already had like this texture. So you can just pick any jars with the textures at the bottom, like here. See? Just using this that texture, like that texture. I think it looks good, not bad. If you don't have watercolor, you can paint it with markers, Sharpies, or anything that you have. Yay, looks cute. How about like painting some tiny strawberries around it? Oh, and Sharpie, I mean markers. Like colorful ones. I have some of them here. Like these. I'm using this also for painting. Didn't even try, just showed up exactly when I should have felt like the universe away. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. This is really good. These are all the good questions. Okay. This part is a bit doesn't look. It's not perfectly round. That's fine. It will look like handmade plates, right? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Okay. And the cool thing is if you have like different type of jars or bottles, you can get like a different textures, right? I'm only using one, but if you have different jars, then just use them for different textures. Oh my god, thank you. You are the best. Oh my god, thank you for the suggesting the pink color. I really love it. It's really cool. Hi Jade, welcome. We're having fun making tiny plates for decoration or fridge magnet or maybe ring holder. I don't know, anything. Yes, that's an air dry clay. And then I'm just continuing painting it and just enjoying the process. It's really fun. You should, guys, you should all do this. It's really fun. Yay. Cool, cool. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, thank you. Alrighty. Almost done. And I'm thinking how to paint the strawberries maybe inside it. And then, by the way, after everything is done, I'm going to put a glaze on top to make it look glossy and also washable. Oh my god, a cat in a box! That's cute. Alright. Perfect! Now let's paint the strawberries. I'm going to add more red color. Let me see if I can put it in here. It's easier. Oh, okay. What if I oops, maybe paint one in here? Tiny one. Yay. Okay, and then I'm thinking, how about like painting strawberries around the plate, right? Like a pattern, maybe. Trying to make them, paint them like a almost the same size. All right, and then another one here. And I'm thinking of like paint some white dots on top, just adding more details. Oh my god, it's so tiny. If you want, you can just paint, one single strawberry at the middle. That would be also cool. All right, now let's add those tiny dots with white color. I'm going to wash my brush first. Make it clean. All right, now I'm going to use I clear a little space and I sit right down. No noise, no rush, no reason to frown. My hands know what to do before my mind does. Something in the making, that's enough. I shape it soft and slow with a gentle touch. Not trying to be great, not trying too much. Just here with my hands. Oh my god, thank you. Making something out of where I come from. No worries, Jade. I'll see you next time then. It just has to be mine. Alrighty, let's add those tiny dots. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Let me see if I can paint it. Oh my god, so tiny. I'm gonna show you in a second. These are the little things I make, and they carry more than people think they take. A piece of me in everything I do. All these little things. Oh, by the way, I'm using this little finger just so you can put it in here. Then make it a little bit more stable
Hey,
if you want
found
to
this little
paint
stream of
tiny and
mine.
details things.
Settle in and take your time. I'm just here being cozy, being me, making things and feeling free. The chat is warm and so are you. I'm glad we get to share this view. It's nothing fancy, nothing grand, just happy work done by happy hands.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be
And
perfect,
then
babe. It just has to be
these tiny
mine,
dots.
and that's
And then
okay.
next, I'm
These
thinking of
are
like
the
painting a
little things
bunny
I
at the
make full of
middle. What do you
love with
think? I don't know.
every tiny break. Every detail placed just so. Watching something small and
Okay.
sweet grow. These are the
Now
little
let's
things
add
I make,
the
and they
top
carry
part,
more than
which is
people think
green.
they take. A piece of me, another thing I do. All these little things,
Thank you
everything.
so much for
Even on the
subscribing.
hard days, even
All right.
when I'm
I'm gonna
tired,
use
making something small
add a bit of
keeps the
white to the green
little
color.
fire going, going, still going. You
All
can't
right.
stop a
Let's paint the top
heart
part.
that loves what it's doing. These are the little things I make, full of love with every tiny break. Every detail placed just so, watching something small and sweet grow. These are the little things I make, and they carry more than people think they take. A piece of me in everything I do. All these little things I'll make for you. Almost skipped down the street, didn't
And
because we
then two
both
more.
like I wanted to. That
One
counts for
here.
something too. Skipping kind of day inside
I don't
my
know. I
chest.
really love
Happy to
tiny
sit
plates,
still,
tiny
can't rest
coffee
till
mugs, and
I'm
all of
spraying,
like tiny
spraying
dishes,
hard.
you know.
Best way in the world to start.
Yay! Okay, and then for the middle, I'm thinking of how about painting a bigger strawberry or a bunny? For
I'll
the
skip
bunny,
in with the words and I'll skip
oh,
into
actually, I can make the bunny with
disappear.
clay.
That is me.
Why
Just
not?
rehearse up my knees. I measure my trading if it's a spring. When it walks, I stare and help the
Oh,
rhythm
you like
dance.
also tiny
All
things? Oh my god,
aching
it's really cool.
inside and that
Okay, for bunny, I'm
reaches.
going to use
Skipping
white
kind of
clay.
day inside my chest. Too happy to sit still, can't rest.
It should be
I'll
really
spray,
tiny, tiny,
spray
tiny.
hard.
I'm gonna put it in
Best
the
way
middle,
in the world to
or maybe
start.
here. Let me make the head first. Round, round, round.
Skipping kind inside my chest to say I'm sorry, love you better. Jerry Monday, you the count for one, still
Oh,
riding, worse this song. And
okay.
skipping kind inside my chest to say I'm sorry,
And then
love
press it
you
with my
better.
finger.
Jerry
Make it a little
Monday,
bit
you
flat,
the count for one, still riding, worse this song. Skipping kind of day
like this.
inside my chest. Too happy to sit still,
Okay.
can't
And
rest.
then ears.
Mostly brain, springy
We
heart.
need two
Best way
tiny
in the world.
parts.
Skipping kind of day
This one.
inside my chest. Too
And
happy
then
to
the same
sit still,
size.
can't rest. Mostly
This one.
brain, springy heart. Best
And
way
then
in
I'm
the
going to
world
make
to
it like this.
start.
And then just make it like press it with your finger and put it together like this.
Left my shoes at the door, grass still wet from last night. Neighbors playing something, getting it right. Bare feet on the ground,
The ears is a bit are a
bare
bit like big.
feet on
It's
the
fine.
ground.
You
Nothing
should make
like
it
it for
smaller.
me when I'm this far
That's
down.
fine. Okay.
Bare
For the
feet on the
eyes,
ground.
let's add eyes in one in here and then the other one in here. We need black clay. Oh my god, a lot of black clay. No, I'm kidding. Just this this
Hinges
much.
on the chart,
This is even too
writing
much.
overnight. This is why living feels like
Okay.
this is exactly
We
right.
need just a tiny,
Bare
tiny, tiny
feet
bit, like
on the
this much.
ground.
All right,
Nothing bad can
gonna put
find
it
me when
right
I'm
there.
this far down. Bare feet on the
Yay!
ground.
And then for the second eye, again we need tiny, tiny bit of clay. This much. I feel like this is too big. Let me make it smaller. Okay, it's really hard. Okay, let me.
On the ground, bare feet on the ground. Nothing bad can find me
Alrighty.
when I'm this far
Oh my
down.
gosh. Okay.
Bare feet on the ground.
Oh, how about like making a tiny strawberry and then put it on the head? I'm going to do that. Should be really tiny. Let me see. I'm gonna use my pink clay. I want to make the pink clay kind of like similar to this pink, which has a little bit of red to it, right? So I'm gonna add red clay. We have a lot of like different, different pink, different red. Gonna make sure that it's the same color palette. Oh yeah, bow is also a good idea. Why not? Okay, this isn't too much red, so I'm gonna add more pink. But it's a good color. Let me see. Okay. Let's mix it. Just making sure it's kind of like same pink. It's not yet. Yeah, I think it's good. Let's add a bit of white color. Hi again. Okay. Ooh, this is good. Okay. Now let's make the tiny, tiny strawberry. Actually, I kind of feel like this is better. Yeah, this one is better. Okay. Maybe we need only this much. Or maybe smaller, right? Oh my god, oh, it's so tiny. Strawberry. Smallest strawberry. And then we need green clay for the top. Alright. For green, I'm gonna use this green. Or maybe match it with this green, right? I have it. Hello, hello, welcome. You're having fun making tiny plates for fridge magnet or any decoration, maybe a ring holder or anything that you want to use it for. Okay, gonna maybe take just really tiny part, this much. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Where is it? Yeah, it's better. It's kind of like matches the strawberry pattern on the plate. Okay. Make it like press it with your fingers. Make it flat. Okay. Afternoon deciding what it wants to be. The curtains breathe a little with the summer air. And I forget to worry cause I don't have a care. This kind of day don't come around that often. When the whole and then make it like a star shape with any tool. And it's a
watching
bit
all
hard
the
to hold
little
it because it's
moments
so
float on
tiny.
by.
Okay,
Nothing on my mind but the color
and
of
then I'm
the
gonna put it on
sky,
top.
golden, warm, and soft as a lullaby.
All right, and then
Daydream
we're gonna
about
add
the
those tiny
sweetest
white
song.
dots.
Nowhere that I have to
Let me put
be
it
or
on the
go.
bunny's head
Just
first.
this afternoon and me drifting
Thank
happily,
you. You're so
drifting
sweet. Okay, let's
free.
add those tiny white
A
dots.
cat walks past like she owns the afternoon. Somewhere down the street, someone is playing a tune.
Actually,
The
I
smell of
need a
salt
really
bacon
tiny
drifting through the
brush.
wall. The kind of day that doesn't need a reason at
I'm going
all. I close my
to
eyes and let the warmth
clean
just
it,
sit. No need to fix or find or follow it. Just breathe and let the good things find their way. Not every
and
day is
then I'm gonna
special.
use
This
this
one just is
white
okay. I
watercolor.
used to chase the big and bright, the loud, the grand, the
Okay,
dazzling
let's add some details.
light. But now I know the sweetest
All right,
things
let's see.
are in the
Oh my god,
quiet
so tiny.
hum of
One,
ordinary
two,
spring. Mm, ordinary spring. Yeah. Soft blue rain. Mm, golden and slow.
all right.
My
And
love
then let's
now.
add this
Drift
maybe
away. Drift away.
maybe around here, the plate. And then we're going to put a glaze on top of everything. So it's a cute plate. Oh, actually, you can
Morning
also use
came
like
soft
an
and
initial of your
slow.
name in here. Hmm, that would be cool too.
Honey light across the floor.
Let's paint another one. Let me see if
Birds
this one is dry.
outside don't have a clue
Not yet.
how good
I'm gonna
this
put this in
feels, how
here.
sweet,
I'm gonna make another one first and then try to paint
honey
these.
light, sugar sky.
For
Summer's
people who just
got that
joined, I'm gonna
sparkle
tell you how to make
inside.
these cute tiny
Everything
plates.
golden, everything right. Living in the
So we
sunny
need white
light.
air dry clay first, or any other color that you want. It's just white
Morning
color is
came
easier to
soft
paint,
and slow.
like a white canvas, right?
Honey light across the floor. Birds outside don't have a clue how good this
Okay,
feels, how
and
sweet,
then
how true.
next
Honey light,
I'm gonna
sugar
flat it a little bit
skies.
like this,
Summer's got that sparkle in its eyes. Everything golden, everything right.
and then I'm
Living
gonna
in the
use this
sunny
jar, and
light.
then I'm gonna put this here
Oh,
to just add the
oh,
textures.
oh. I'll be back to see the sun. I'll be chained to walls
And then
remind.
now we have this texture.
Honey light,
And
sugar
then for
sky.
this one, I'm going to just
Summer's got
cut
that
around
sparkle
it
in its
carefully.
eye. Everything golden, everything right. Living in this honey light. Everything golden, everything right. Living in this honey light.
And then I'm going to clean around like
Saw someone who
the
looked like you
borders of
by
this
the
plate,
frozen
like
peaks.
this, using your finger. Just clean it a little bit.
Did that thing where I pretend I'm reading
Oh,
something.
perfect. And then I'm gonna use my finger to
It
make it a little bit
wasn't
like
even you.
you make it
Wrong
depth
shoes,
to it.
wrong
It's
hair.
like a plate.
But my chest did that thing like you
Just for
were
now, it's a
there.
bit too flat.
It wasn't even you. Wrong shoes, wrong hair. But my chest did that thing like you were there.
Yay, done. And then just use
Bought the
anything to put
fancy
it beneath it,
bread I
like this,
never
to
eat.
leave it somewhere until it dries. All right, let's paint this one.
Went home the
I'm
long
gonna
way
use,
down an empty street.
let's see what color I have here.
It wasn't even you.
I'm
Wrong
gonna use,
shoes, wrong hair. But my chest did that thing like you
of
were
course,
there. It wasn't even you. Wrong shoes, wrong hair. But my
if
chest
you
did
want to
that
use
thing
watercolor,
like you
add
were
more
there.
water to it. Will make the textures like more clear, I guess. Let me show you. So I'm like adding more water, right? So see how it
Wrong
makes it.
shoes, wrong hair. But my chest did that thing
So
like
don't put
you
a
were
lot of
there.
like paint.
It
So just
wasn't
add
even
more
you.
water.
Wrong shoes, wrong hair. But my chest did that thing like you were there.
It will look like this.
These knew before I did. Something in the air
Again, I'm
shifted.
just
Took
adding
off my
blue,
jacket
but
without
I'm adding more
thinking.
water in here.
Stayed outside without blinking. Everything leaning toward the light. The whole world opening overnight. I felt it in my chest before I saw it. Couldn't name it, didn't want to pause it.
And then more blue in here. Hi, Regina, welcome. All right, and then I'm going to make it a bit like more like round shape.
The bees knew before I did.
And
Something in
then I'm
the
going to
air
also paint here,
shifted. Took off my
but
jacket
I'm going to make it a
without
bit darker.
thinking. Stayed outside without blinking. Everything leaning toward the
It will look
light.
cooler
The
if we
whole
have
world
darker border
opening
for this plate.
overnight. I felt it in my chest before I
We want to
saw
have a
it.
little bit contrast.
Couldn't name it, didn't want to pause it.
And then when we are done and apply the glaze, it will look like a ceramic. It's really cool. You can even use your nail polish to make it look glassy. Hey, okay, and then we have
Yesterday is gone for good. Today is better than it should. Waking up and feeling new. Sky is
more
every
blue
shade of blue.
for here.
Brand new
And then when you're
day,
done with like
brand new
painting
sky.
the front,
Sunshine
then you can
pouring
paint the
in my heart.
back of the
Brand new
plate or just
day,
leave it white
here I
color.
go. Letting all the good things flow. Laughing Morning always brings a way to turn it into a perfect day. A new day, brand new start, sunshine pouring
I'm
in my
thinking of like
heart.
making a tiny
Brand
cat
new
for this
day,
one.
here I go, letting all the good things flow.
Maybe a
Whoa.
black cat or a tiny fish. I don't know.
Every sunrise gives a lift. Every dawn reminds me why life is worth the open eye. Every morning is a gift. Every sunrise gives a lift. Every dawn reminds me why life is worth the open eye.
Almost done with this here. Yes. Okay.
Brand new day,
Yay. Then let's make
brand
the
new
tiny cat.
start. Sunshine pouring in my heart. Brand new day, here
All right.
I go. Letting
I'm
all the
thinking of like
good
how
things
about
flow.
painting a cat or let me see. Maybe paint a tiny cat in here. I'm gonna use my tiny brush. This one and black color. Um, yeah, fish is also
Sand and the
cute.
smell of salt in the
Um,
breeze.
the
Sun
cat
painting
can
diamonds across
be
the
here.
deep. That feeling when the wave pulls back from
Let's see.
your
Oh my god, I
feet.
hope
This is
that
the
I
kind
can
of
paint it.
happy I want to keep. Salt and sunlight is
Let's
all I
try.
need. The
Okay,
shimmer on the water
use
setting
this
something free. Toes in the tide
watercolors.
and the whole day
Alright,
mine. Salt and sunlight,
it's not
oh, I'm
dry
doing
yet,
fine.
but that's fine. Okay, I hope you can see it. Let's start it. So the cat can be here.
Let the waves decide the rhythm
I
today.
feel like
I'll
the
just
body
close
should
my
have been a
eyes and
little
let
bit
it
like thinner.
carry away.
But that's fine. Let's add more black color.
Salt and sunlight is all I need. The shimmer on the water setting something free. Toes in the tide and the whole day mine. Salt and sunlight, oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Thinking of the tail, maybe like this, or no tail. Or how about like painting some like fishes around here? That would be cool.
Iced coffee on the patio, jasmine's blooming wild. The breeze is doing somersaults through the bougainvillea vines.
Or even
My
we can
sunglasses
make
are
it with
crooked.
clay,
My
right?
playlist is
It'll
too
look like more
loud, but
3D look.
this right here, right now, this is what what I'm proud of. No rush, no race, no deadline chasing. Just the sun and this sweet taste and summer in a cup. I'm
Okay.
holding it close. Golden afternoon and I love it the
Let's
most.
see if I can make
Every
tiny,
little
tiny
moment when the
fishes
light
with
hits right.
maybe
I'm
this
sipping on a
color.
lifetime of delight. Summer in a cup, don't let it end. Just me, the sun, and the warm wind again. Life tastes sweeter when you slow it down. Summer in a cup, no frown allowed.
Maybe this size, I think.
Took my shoes off by the garden gate. The grass is warm between my toes. Found a caterpillar on a leaf. Even tiny things put on a show. Called my friend to say I love her. Just because the day was fun. Life
And
keeps
then I'm gonna make
getting
a
sweeter
triangle
when you
shape
learn to take
for the
your
tail.
time. No rush, no race, no deadline chasing. Just the sun and this sweet taste and summer in a cup. I'm holding it close. Golden afternoon and I love it the most. Every little moment when the light
I'm
hits
gonna make it
right. I'm
smaller.
sipping on a lifetime of delight.
Oh,
Summer
how
in a
about
cup,
using this
don't let
scissors?
it end. Just me, the sun, and the warm wind again. Life tastes sweeter when you slow it down. Summer in a cup,
Oh,
no frown. They say
many
the days
tiny
are long,
fishes.
but the years are
This
short.
one.
So I'm gonna sit here, laugh a little more. Let the ice melt slow, let the conversation drift. Every lazy summer afternoon's a gift. They say the
Hello,
days are
hello,
long, but the years
welcome.
are short. So I'm gonna sit here, laugh a little more. Let the ice melt slow, let the conversation drift. Every lazy summer afternoon's a gift. Summer in a cup, I'm holding it close. Golden afternoon and I love it the most.
I think
Every little moment when the light hits right.
this is
I'm
good. Let me
sipping
put it
on a
in here.
lifetime of delight.
Uh
Summer
oh.
in a cup, don't let it end. Just me, the sun, and the warm wind again. Life tastes sweeter when you slow it down. Summer in a cup, no frown
Add
allowed.
eyes for the fish here.
Summer in a cup,
Oh, that's cute.
let it last forever.
All right. I need to leave it somewhere until it dries and then I can add more details to it.
Sugar in the jar. Stir it
Actually,
round.
this one is
Didn't
dry. Let
go
me add
far.
glaze on top. I
Sat
want to
on the
see how it looks
porch with
like.
my feet apart. Watch the
I'm just
crowd
using this Mod
filling
Podge,
up
which is
the
kind of like a
inside. It's
glue.
a lemonade kind of day. Sweet and a little bit tart in a good way. Nothing to fix, nowhere to be. Just
It'll be all
sunshine
clear
and
when it's completely
justice.
dry.
Just me.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, and add a bit of more glaze in here. It takes like a few hours until it's all dry. I can show you how it looked like tomorrow in my life. Um, but this is basically how to apply it. Just leave it somewhere here, maybe. And then let's paint something in here. How about maybe I was thinking of like uh make a tiny boat in here and then paint this part like an ocean, watery thing.
Friends coming over,
Um
nothing fancy planned.
yeah,
Coffee on the
let's
table,
do that.
music in
I'm
hand.
gonna use blue color.
Laughing already,
But
and we just got here. This
first
is
I
the
need to
part I wait
find
all
the
week
cap
for.
for this thing.
Best part of the week right
Alright,
here,
now
right
let's paint the
now.
ocean.
Don't need a reason, don't need a crowd. Just good cups and good people near. Best part
Thank you. All right. Um, we can also add a vase maybe in here with clay. I'm gonna show you how to make it. Um, let's see. All right. So we need just a tiny bit of the white clay. I want to try to make a wave in here, and also blue clay. This much.
Somewhere else, I
And
said
then I'm
the
gonna mix it,
right
but not too much,
things
just a
somewhere
little bit,
else. We're still in spring. In some other version,
like
I
this.
don't overthink. I say what I mean before I blink. Somewhere else.
Or maybe more.
Somewhere else.
Yeah, like this.
Somewhere else. Somewhere else. But I'm here instead, typing and deleting, wondering if you feel this feeling. Somewhere else, take me to the clouds. Somewhere else, where take me how. In some other version, I don't overthink. I
I'm gonna make it
say
a bit
what I
smaller.
mean before I blink. Somewhere
And then we're gonna add the foam, right?
but I'm here instead, typing, wondering if you feel this feeling. Instead, typing and deleting, wondering if feel this feel. I'm here instead. Typing and deleting, wondering if you feel this feel. But I'm here instead. Wondering if you feel this feeling.
And then I'm trying to make it look like a wave for this ocean. Okay.
Hidden in the quiet of the shell, something small is slowly
And then I'm gonna
growing
make it a bit
real.
smaller.
Layer after layer, soft and round.
Then just check the size and
The
everything.
most beautiful things are found. Little pearl, formed in the
And
dark
then I'm
of an
gonna make a tiny, tiny
underwater
boat
world.
for here.
Patience made you perfectly. The most precious things take time to be. Little pearl, little pearl. You know for little pearl, formed in the dark of an underwater world. Patience made you perfect.
this is maybe too tiny.
The
Let
most
me
precious
add
things
more
take time
white
to
clay.
be. Little girl, little girl. Every beautiful thing was once just
I think this one is already dry.
something
Yeah.
small in the quiet and the lungs. You that space for you.
Okay. For the boat,
Little girl,
make it flat.
little pearl, formed in the dark of an underneath world. Patience made you perfectly. The most precious things take time to be. Little girl, little pearl. To the poor little girl,
Add
little
it like
pearl,
here,
formed
like
in the
this.
dark of an
And then one
underwater world.
here.
Patience made you perfectly.
We need one
The most
triangle in
precious
here,
things take
like
time to
this.
be. Little girl, little girl.
Okay. And then we need to add a few lines for details. Okay. This one.
Melting faster than I can eat it. Sticky fingers don't mind, don't beat it. Sat on the curb with my best friend near. Best part of the whole entire
Yay.
year.
Boat is ready.
Popsicle hour, sun in our eyes. Laughing at nothing, watching time fly. Sticky and happy, that's the whole plan. Best afternoon since summer began.
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Not a.m. Right? Should be p.m. Also, I'm thinking of like making a tiny heart, maybe to add it in here with pink color. I think will match with this blue.
Didn't have a
Let's
plan, just
try
a
that first. I really
feeling
want to
in
make
the
that pink heart.
road. Said yes before thinking best thing I ever did.
All right, this much.
Run anyway, run anyway. Even if you don't know
I think
it.
this size is good.
Run
For
anyway,
the heart,
run
you're going to make
anyway.
this like this
Something
and then
good
press it
is
with your finger.
always there. Something good is always there.
Just add a line on top. Oh,
Things gave out on the hill, laughed the whole way down. Would do it all again.
and
Wouldn't
let's continue
change a
to paint
sound.
around the plate with this color.
Run anyway,
Make it a bit
run
darker.
anyway. Even if you don't know where. Run anyway, run anyway. Something good is always there.
Then you can add magnet in the back for fridge magnet.
Run anyway, even if you don't know where. Run
Oh, 4
anyway, run
a.m. Oh my god, and you're still
anyway.
awake?
Something good is always there.
And almost done with this part. That's funny. Alrighty.
First sip of the morning light, everything is warm and right. First sip, here we go, letting all the good vibes flow. First sip of the morning
Yay,
light,
almost
everything
done
is
with this
warm and
one.
right. First sip, here we go, letting all the good vibes
Okay,
flow. Alarm goes off, the sun is bright,
let me show
everything is
you what
here
we
and
have
right.
so far.
Coffee brewing fills the air, not a single thing to
This
share.
one
First sip
will
of the
be
morning
clear when it
light,
dries.
everything
This
is
is
warm
still
and
wet.
right. First sip, here we go, letting all the good vibes flow.
I'm thinking of maybe add something in here. I don't know.
Open window, gentle breeze. Birds are singing in the trees.
A
Moment
wolf.
and heart so free. Best version of me.
That would be a cool
First
idea.
sip of the morning light. Everything is warm and right.
Thank you, thank you.
Here we go.
All right,
Letting all the
so
good
I guess
vibes
that
flow.
was
First
all
sip
for
of the
today.
morning
I'm
light.
gonna make
Everything is warm
more
and
cute
right.
things
First sip,
tomorrow. So
here
I hope
we
I
go.
see you
Letting all the
tomorrow.
good
Thank
vibes
you all for
flow.
watching. Yay. Bye for now.